After the sudden departure of club captain Jordan Henderson and Fabinho to the Saudi Pro League, Liverpool has finally landed a midfielder, Wataru Endo. Who is he? Well, he might not be a household midfield name, but you'll be shocked to learn that the 30-year-old is actually a legend in the books of German side Stuttgart. No one knows German league better than Jurgen Klopp, and this €18 million midfielder might actually become the signing of the summer. So who exactly is Endo, and why should Liverpool fans be excited about the signing? Let's take a walk through this together. For starters, Endo is Japan's season captain and has enjoyed cult hero status in the German heartlands at Stuttgart, and was regarded among the best in his position in the Bundesliga the past season. Not only is Endo extremely proficient in the central defensive midfield role, he can also play as left-sided centre-back, as a left-back and even a right-back. So what makes Endo perfect for Liverpool? Liverpool's urgent need to revitalise their midfield and restore steel was made more pressing following the departure of Fabinho. Endo perfectly fits the bill. After initially joining Stuttgart on loan from Belgian side Udinese, Endo made the most challenges in the Bundesliga in 2020 and the fourth most during the subsequent season. He covers the midfield in a similar way to Fabinho, which Liverpool fans have become used to in recent seasons. Since his debut in the German top flight in September 2020, Endo has won possessions the most times, 706 of all but one player, being involved in the most duels, 1,274, and made the second most tackles, 207. Something to get excited about Liverpool fans. We all know how Klopp valued the dependability of his midfield guard, and that is now gone. In the ever-reliable Endo, Klopp has got the perfect injury-free midfielder. The Japanese has missed only 2 matches for Stuttgart in the recent season and has played the most minutes, 8,783, of any Bundesliga player since his first appearance in the competition. Endo is also versatile as they come. It is one of his biggest strengths, and Liverpool fans will experience this firsthand. Apart from being experienced in the midfield, the 30-year-old can play at fullback or centre-back in case of injuries or suspensions in defence. Klopp can count on the Japanese to step up and step in. From a tactical standpoint, Endo is the archetypal modern defensive midfielder, the perfect number 6, and his arrival potentially offers Liverpool greater flexibility and further options in midfield. His positional awareness and defensive prowess would provide added benefits and protection to the Reds' backline. His ability to play as a centre-back or full-back gives Klopp another option in defence. It's for this reason Endo was referred to as Stuttgart's vacuum cleaner, because that's what he normally does. He sits deep, occupying the defensive midfield position and mops up everything coming the team's way. This is good news for Liverpool fans. The guy can tackle until he drops. Don't be fooled though, he's not of the dirty work alone. Endo is an efficient passer of the ball. He's comfortable coming into the advanced midfield and playing short passes. He might not possess a huge range of passing, but he rarely gives the ball away. It's not only his ball-winning ability that has seen him so highly rated in Bundesliga. He was rated 5th in the Bundesliga behind Aston Villa's Moussa Diaby in key chances created from open play. He managed to win the ball back 22 times in the final third season, which led to his impressive chance creation stats, including 3 goals from outside of the box. Speaking of which, although he's not a prolific scorer, he's found the back of the net when Stuttgart needed a saviour. One such moment came in a stoppage time with the final day of the season to spare them from a relegation playoff 2 seasons ago. It's a moment that earned him hero status and one many will never forget. Endo has developed a serious reputation for being a master of the famous tactical foul. His 3 yellow cards in 33 Bundesliga appearances last season, despite often resorting to taking players down whenever they are in threatening positions, captures this perfectly. In this sense, he could prove Liverpool's answer to Man City's Rodri. Sven Mislintat from Stuttgart sporting director and currently at West Ham provided a summary of Endo's talents, which in some way explains why Liverpool made the Japanese their 3rd summer signing. With his footballing qualities, his mentality and his professionalism, Wataru is a leader in the most literal sense of the word, he said in November 2020. He's one of those anchors, those fixed points in our system. It doesn't matter whether it's a central defender or a 6. It's great that he's there and doing these things. Again, With the departures of Henderson, Milner and Fabinho, Liverpool's lost key leaders in the dressing room and would really do with one more guiding voice in the dressing room. Endo is an experienced captain, having led Japan and Stuttgart for some time now. He could be the perfect replacement for Henderson, not only in midfield but could play a similar role to the former England international by being a key and vocal leader in the dressing room. Perhaps Klopp might have found a new Hendo. Pellegrino Matarazzo made Endo skipper at Stuttgart and lauded the midfielder for his approach to the game. It's important for me that our captain can take everyone with him, that he embodies the values we stand for and is an example to follow. I have chosen Wataru Endo because he's also someone who leaves room for other players to take responsibility. No doubt Endo will go straight into Klopp's starting lineup. Thiago Alcantara and Stefan Bakšić are the only other two proper number 6s in the squad, and for now they are still recovering from injury. You could tell Klopp desperately needed a player in Endo's mould, so combine Endo's talent playing alongside Szoboszlai and McAllister with the undeniable brilliance of the Reds' attacking line. Klopp's side could well have found the perfect recipe for success. What do you think of Endo, Liverpool fans? Drop us a comment in the comment section below. We'll see you next time.